UFOs, or UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, as the Pentagon is now calling them, have been the inspiration for countless conspiracy theories. But most of those conspiracy theories involved unsubstantiated reports about little green or gray men abducting unsuspecting people and planting probes in their butts. Okay, that's a gross oversimplification, but I couldn't really resist. I'm Eric Malikyte, and today on ScienceGet we'll be opening a massive can of worms and discussing the UFO phenomenon and why scientists are starting to become interested in it. Over the years, many independent UFO researchers have made lofty claims of secret alien experimentation, alien invasions, and there are probably too many alien-related conspiracy theories to really cover in this video. Real quick, before we continue with the video, I just want you all to know that I'm finally chipping away at the mountain of edits on Seleniar's Enigma Book 3. Books 1 and 2 are available in Kindle format, and Book 1 is available in print. Check it out by following the link in the pinned comment. The fact remains that many of those quote-unquote researchers have, over the years, been discredited. But what has come to light over the course of the last decade or so is that the US government and other governments around the world have declassified UFO or UAP sighting reports made by their own personnel. In many cases, video or image evidence of the UAP in question is available. Just to be clear, we're not exactly talking about aliens. And while many of you know that I crack a ton of jokes about aliens, I take the possibility of life in the universe at large very seriously. I think it is certainly possible, although highly improbable, for other sentient life to find us. But in my mind, the devil always lies in the details. The evidence. In fact, Kyle Hill actually made a video relatively recently breaking down how we could explain some of this UAP footage away as being atmospheric phenomena and quirks of recording equipment. Frankly, I think it's a great watch, and I've linked it in the description for anyone who's curious after you're done with this video. But regardless of what you or I think of the UFO phenomenon, Congress did hold a conference on May 17th of this year about that very subject. The Deputy Director of Naval Intelligence broke down images and videos from a database containing nearly 400 reports from UAP sightings dating from 2004 to 2021. What's interesting about this report is that while many sightings can be explained away with malfunctioning equipment or artifacts showing up in specific sensors, there is a subset of phenomena that officials can't explain away. But does that mean that aliens are stalking our humble blue planet, or could other explanations still be possible? It has to be stressed that while some of the phenomena observed in those 400 different reports can't be explained, the Director of Naval Intelligence and officials surrounding him are absolutely not saying that it has to be aliens, but rather that they simply don't have enough data on the phenomena. And all of this is starting to get reputable scientists, i.e. not Richard C. Hoagland, interested in helping to clear the mystery up. Scientists conduct observations on unknown phenomena all the time. For instance, the sun itself was once a total enigma, and in the 1920s, before the discovery that our galaxy was not, in fact, the only one in the universe, there were plenty of strange theories floating about. One being that the sun was actually made of ice. Yes, you heard that right. Today, the sun is far more familiar to us, but we still observe many surprising phenomena that we can't immediately explain happening in and around it. UAPs are no different in that regard. However, while there is a growing interest in getting scientists involved in studying and observing the UAP phenomena, there is one major hurdle in actually making it a reality. The government holds the keys to that lockbox, and most of the instruments that record UAP phenomena are classified technology. In order for scientists to really get their hands dirty and understand the phenomena at play in these videos and photographs, they need to understand at an intimate level how the devices capturing them work. The other hurdle is that these sightings aren't being conducted as scientific surveys. Pretty much all of them are accidental. Hawk Misra of the Blue Marble Space Institute of Science in Seattle told ScienceNews.org as much in an article that's linked in the description. He also says that scientists would have to set up detectors around the world to see if they can replicate those reports. Hell, Carl Sagan's own files contain much of what's being discussed today by the government concerning anomalies witnessed by pilots. It's clear that there is a real phenomenon here. and one that could lead to some interesting scientific discoveries if only we had the focus to point our instruments in their direction. Phenomena that might be far more interesting than aliens. Although aliens would be pretty cool. That's all I've got for you today, but if you dug this content, be sure to do all that algorithmic jazz and like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications, and share this video with someone who loves space and science. And be sure to check out The Man Without Hands and leave a review telling Amazon and myself what you thought. And hey, check out all those wonderful names. Thank you, patrons. I'm Eric Malikyte, and I'll see you next time, Space Cowboy.